Yo, welcome back to another video, guys. I hope you're having an amazing day. And today I'm doing some more battles between bosses, and I feel like today's gonna be a super cool one. This was actually another comment suggestion by one of you guys. So if you do have any ideas of bosses you want me to put up against each other, then just let me know down below. But keep in mind, I do have to be able to get at least one of them with monstrology. And also really quick, if you guys aren't already subscribed and you enjoy my content and this monstrology stuff, then I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. We've been growing like crazy with this series, so I'm definitely gonna keep bringing you guys some more videos on this because you guys definitely enjoy it. And also thank you guys so much for 3,600 subscribers. You guys are actually insane. I literally just hit 3,500 on July 1st, which is insane, and we're already at, I think it's 3,650. So we're on that grind to 4K, but I love you guys. You guys can see the comment on the screen right now. Polar is said to put Loremaster up against somebody, and when I was farming lore to get the animus, I thought it would be cool to put her up against Malistaire Drake. And literally today when I went back and checked the comment, there was somebody that replied with Malistaire Drake or Malistaire from Dragonspire. So we're pretty much on the same brainwave. But yeah, I'm gonna make both of the Malistaire TCs right now. And the main reason why I made two Loremaster TCs is because what I plan to do is if Malistaire can't beat Loremaster by himself, then I'm thinking I'm just going to keep the minion up for another fight, because if you know Loremaster, she has literally all of the lore spells. But yeah, she has all of those spells and a lot of them are super good, so I feel like Malistaire might have a bit of issues actually killing her by himself. But then again, Loremaster doesn't actually have any buffs, or from what I saw, because I looked her up on the wiki and it just showed like the lore spells. So I'm pretty sure her deck is strictly just lore spells, and Malistaire's deck is obviously has like blades, he has a bunch of drains. So you never know. But like I said, I did make two just in case I do want to do a fight where Malistaire does keep his minion. I made it the Malistaire Drake, and he actually has 3 minions. So I'm going to kill all 3 of those first, because like I said, I'm going to do it straight, no minions, just a 1v1. And then if he can't beat Lore in a just straight 1v1, then I'll keep one of his minions alive, and then we'll try it again. Okay, so I killed all 3 of his minions, and now I'm going to spawn in Lore. And if you guys have seen like my past videos on this, then you do know what Mega Soothe does. It pretty much does exactly what it says on the card and majorly reduces the threat on target. And since I'm the one using the spell, I'm considered the target. So if I do cast it on Malistaire once I do have Loremaster up, he shouldn't be attacking me at all. So Lore just got spawned in, and I'm gonna use Mega Soothe. And you can see she's already starting off with a lore spell. Loremaster is going for the handsome Fomori right now, and this does a decent amount of damage. Obviously it's not the most damage, but 450 plus the mantle, that's not too bad. And now Malistaire is going for Loremaster, so he's going for a Dark Sprite. Not very good. That's kind of what I'm worried about. I think he's just going to use a bunch of low pip hits. Okay, that's not too bad. He's going for a Lightning Bats, 285. That's pretty good. Now he's going for his natural attack. I don't remember how much this does per pip. I'm guessing that's 85 because he does get the boost as well. But okay, Loremaster is going for Goat Monk. Not one of the better ones, but actually, it isn't that bad because this boosts against Malistaire because it's life against death. So around 600 probably. Oh, 780, holy shit, that was definitely high end. But that's the only problem with Loremaster. Obviously, her spells do so much damage, but when she doesn't have enough pips to either go for like a 4 pip or a 5 pip lore spell, she can't do anything because she has no buffs. And now she just fail pipped and she's stuck on 3 pips and she can't do anything because she just has nothing to do. And look, now Loremaster could go for something like, she could straight up go for Loremaster, or she could go for something like Luminous, but she's just passing again because she wants to go for like a 5 pip hit. And then Malistaire just gets to turn the blade. But now she's going for a Samurai. This isn't even one of the better ones either, but 520. Literally any lore spell she does just does a decent amount of damage. No, Malistaire fizzled. Imagine if that was like a vampire or something, because he would have got a decent amount of health back. But now, okay, look, he does have Scarecrow in his deck. I'm not expecting him to really use it too much, but he is on 7 pips with a blade. So let's see. Okay, no, it is only on Loremaster, but still, it could be Wraith. Okay, no, it's only Banshee, but still, it's pretty decent. How much damage, though? 450, not too bad. But now she's just going for a Deer Knight, which isn't good at all, because obviously death versus death, he resists death. Only 60 damage. I guess the overtime, but still, that's not doing too much. And now he's going for a Lord of Night. I forgot he has this. I don't know, is this better than Wraith? I don't think it is. I think this does less damage. But 500, that is pretty good. So that's a 250 heal. And Lore again is going for another Handsome Fomori. This does a decent amount of damage plus the mantle. So 530. Pretty good. It's actually been a pretty even match so far, I think. Malistaire hasn't yet fizzled one of Lore's mantles. He's only base fizzled, but 300 on the natural attack. Pretty good. And Lore going for the samurai again. This isn't one of the better ones either. Obviously, Goat Monk is a good one. Brimstone is probably decent if she goes for it like twice, because then she'll have the trap the next time around. Savage Paw is definitely good because that does 500 damage and then also the extra blade. Yeah, Savage Paw is probably the best one, I'm not gonna lie. But no, she's going for another Deer Knight. You guys saw how little this did the last time. It does the exact same, obviously. I think this is 6 pips. Yeah, 700 damage. Actually, that might have been 7 pips. You know what? I might have actually been underestimating Malistaire. Look at this. Bro, Loremaster is already below 4k, and obviously Malistaire starts off with 1,000 more health. Malistaire wasting his pips on another lightning bats. It does do decent damage, but now Lore, look at this. She's going for another Goat Monk. This does so much damage. It's one of the higher damaging spells because obviously it boosts on him. So how much? 700, not too bad. And now Malistaire fizzles. I don't really know what he would be going for because he only had 2 pips, probably just a natural attack. Lore going for another Handsome Fomori. I think this is like the 3rd time she's used it. I mean, it doesn't do too bad of damage, 490 plus the mantle, but I don't think Malistaire's fizzled any of the mantles yet. And he still hasn't fizzled one of them. So what's he going for? Just the Banshee with the curse. How much? Okay, 400. That's pretty good. But Malistaire again going for another Lord of Night. This will heal him plus do pretty good damage to Loremaster. So let's see. 500 again. So that is another 250 heal, which isn't bad. And then Malistaire, another Banshee. No buffs this time, but still 340 damage. That's pretty good. But look at this. Loremaster again with another Goat Monk. Apart from like Catalan, I think this is the highest damaging one because it boosts. So let's see. Yeah, 750, that's even more than Catalan would do. It's looking kind of rough for Loremaster right now, though. She's been failing so many pips, it's kind of crazy. I think that's been her main downfall, because if she doesn't fail as many pips, she'll be able to get off more attacks, and then she'd probably be in the damage lead right now. But no, now she fizzles the Samurai. I guess that's not too bad, though. Oh my, that's even worse. Never mind. That was the worst outcome. Malistaire going for another lightning bats, but this is so bad for Loremaster. I honestly feel bad. She's used, I think, Deer Knight 3 times, which is pretty crazy. This barely does 100 damage in total every single time she uses it. So if those 3 times were like any other lore spell, it would have been an extra 1,500 damage. So they both pretty much would have been at 2k if she just didn't use Deer Knight at all. Malistaire with another lightning bats. He's been spamming this. I think it's his 4th time. And then, okay, this is so good. She was going for a Lord of Night, and before she fizzled that, I was going to say it's pretty decent because of the drain, but then I was remembering that, oh, obviously Malistaire has death resist, so that would have been a horrible move. She would have only got like 50 health back. She's going for the Samurai though. Let's see how much damage this does. Probably just 500. 480, even less. And it's not looking too good for Loremaster right now. She's at 1,500 health and Malistaire is at 3k. He goes for a Banshee with a blade, 450. And Loremaster just passed. I don't think she's used a single 4-pip lore spell yet. She's only been using 5-pip ones, which is so bad. Well, no, obviously the 5-pip ones aren't bad, but like, you know, when she's at 4 pips and she could do something like a Luminous and give him like a weakness too, that would probably be pretty good. But now Malistaire just spamming Banshee, that's another 340 damage. And then Loremaster just has to pass because she has nothing else to do because she just keeps fail pipping. And Malistaire with another Lord of Night, so he's gonna get even more health back. This does 500 again, I think. Yeah, 514. It's the same every time because like there's no difference, but 250 health back, and Loremaster still couldn't hit. How much health is she at? She's at 265. Literally, well, not anything he does, but if he just goes for a natural attack next round, she's just dead. Plus, he's giving himself the blade. I think it's just over, but I mean, she's going for a Handsome Fomori, so you never know. I think this is the 4th time she's gone for a Handsome Fomori, which is pretty insane, but it could make him fizzle. And then an extra 500 damage. Yeah, 530. Pretty decent. He actually just passed right there. So is he going to fizzle? He didn't even fizzle. But I think it's just another blade. Yeah. I think Laura's screwed. And then she's just going for another samurai, so like, there's really nothing she can do. She's probably just dead. And he didn't fizzle literally anything. Except for that. Out of everything you use, the only thing that doesn't actually kill her. Does it? Yeah, 164. It doesn't even kill her. And she fizzles the samurai, of course. I mean, she's going for it again. Imagine if Malistaire fizzled right now. Does he? Oh, he could. He didn't, though. And he's gonna flex with a fucking ice wyvern. So that obviously just kills Lore 380. She only had, like, what, 100 health left? So I'm not gonna lie, that definitely did surprise me. I really thought Lore was gonna win just based off of like the spells she could cast. But all of those times that she just wasted her pips on Deer Knight really did hurt her. Like if she just went for another hit that did more damage that Malistaire just doesn't resist, then she might have actually been able to beat him. But she also did use a bunch of the bad Lore spells, like she spammed Handsome Fomori. What else? She spammed Samurai. She strictly used 5 pip lore spells, and she didn't even use stuff like Athena or what else? She didn't use Catalan. Catalan would have been so nice. Look at this. Where is it? Actually, I don't even have it on this guy. But I think Catalan does 700 base plus a 25 mantle. So I feel like if she could use some better lore spells, she might have actually won, but you never know. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and also subscribe. That really helps out my channel. But yeah. I'll see you guys next time.